Where's Doran's blade? This is Doran's blade, alright. Okay. Hello my fellow misfortunates, it's my first time on the PvE, and we will see how this works. This text is strange. Okay, so the new items are on PvE. Normally I don't think it's too beneficial to actually theory craft that early into development, because a lot of things will still change. I'm sorry about the text, I think it's just the PvE stuff, we can't do much about it. And yeah, we're going to try the Sanguine Blade Misfortune build with the new items. So we're going for the dueling lethality item first, then Sanguine Blade, and then we just stack lethality, see what happens. Things feel very weird right now though. My rune page is just the usual, just so you know. Let's focus on last hits. I don't think those players are too good, but I don't know, they might be... well, there's no real matchmaking on the PvE, let's be honest, so we don't need to worry too much. We can just experiment, be a little more aggressive as well. Yeah, sure, that works for me. Oh, this chat is gigantic. Gigantic? I don't know. I don't English. We need to fix that soon. Yeah, all the settings are still, or most of them are still default. At least the ones that didn't change. Alright. Controls still feel weird, not gonna lie. Also, the text on the screen is very annoying. Where is it? Interface, chat, scale. Yeah, let's make that 50. Okay. I lost one minion for this, definitely worth though. Don't want my screen to be blocked by random stuff. And yeah, the full lethality build, I'm not sure. The new items are definitely all interesting. But especially as far as stats are concerned, you can't really make predictions yet, because it's too early into development. Stats will probably be changed around a lot. But Lethality Misfortune in the new season sounds a lot of fun, especially the Dark Harvest one-shot build might be emerging again, who knows. We will find out, I guess. Oh no, that wasn't good. Ha, baited his flash. Easily. Alright, we'll base here. There's no point in staying. Let's have a look at that shop though. Okay, so... Mark's Assassin, this is what I want. Cold Steel, whatever. Galaxy Chopper. Yeah, this is what I want. Builds out of Vamp Scepter, so that's perfect. Yeah, so the build is... Galaxy Chopper, which gives lethality, attack damage, and Omni-Vamp, which is relevant. There's an argument for going Legend Alacrity now, or even the new Legend, I don't know, Legend % armor penetration. It's actually a consideration. Let's get him. Alright, that went worse than expected. Grab another longsword. All the item icons are new, so that's quite confusing. With camera and revive off, sure. So yeah, there's actually a new legend rune that gives you % armor penetration. Actually, because we have two sources of lifesteal in this item and Sanguine Blade, I think it's pretty safe to say that we can afford to go for the % penetration. We also gain more % penetration when we get legendary items with the mythic we chose, if I remember correctly. So actually attack speed might still be better because of, you know, multiplicative scaling. Well, it's a close call. I haven't done a lot of theory crafting yet, because again, I think it's not as well, it doesn't do much for us. Again, as I've said, numbers will be changed a lot, but it's still a lot of fun to do. Also, I'm just so hyped for those new items. I just can't resist it. Jin got Wicked Hatchet, which is the help me farm item. So that's okay. It's not the biggest combat stat amplifier. Wait, actually, let me check. No. Okay, this does give % armor penetration. If I read that correctly. So yeah, if I'm not mistaken, % armor penetration stacks multiplicatively and not additively like lethality. So if we get a % armor penetration item or the passive from this one, the rune might not be necessary. Oh well, we will see. Now we went for Legend Bloodline. Ooh, that's a good one. Yikes. Well played. I'm so confused by all of this. Okay, we came out ahead. Alright, yeah, I guess that's perfect. Yeah, we just spent as much gold as possible, for sure. Alright, so we're almost there. Okay, let's read this thoroughly. I wonder if 2 auto attacks counts for this passive, or if we need to Q auto. It doesn't matter in the long run, but because Misfortune can do both. But it's just a consideration for other AD carries, right? Misfortune, however, has an easy time triggering this, even if 2 autos don't count to activating that shield. Misfortune loves shields. In case you don't know, it's impossible to interrupt Misfortune's W while she's shielded. So this is also where we go for overheal. And if we get another shield from our mythic item, then yeah, be my guest. Oh no. Okay. Wicked Hatchet. I wonder what this builds into. I have no idea, actually. We're just trying. Okay, let me know. By the way, let me know. Do you want to see me experimenting on the PvE server, or do you prefer live server action? Because I'm down to doing both, at least in this preseason, because the new item update is quite interesting, obviously, isn't it? Let's farm. Without Blitzcrank we can't do too much. Don't want to go in 1v2. I wonder what Brand's building. Have you read about the support item that heals your teammates every 2 seconds in combat? That actually sounds absurd on Brand support with its damage over time. Then you can buy the legendary item that gives the burn passive. So you don't do 0 damage, right? It sounds so amazing on him, but maybe that's just... maybe he's better off building raw damage, but it's a fun consideration, isn't it? Okay, it seems like he goes lethality too. Yeah, as long as we don't get stunned by Brand, this should be okay. We have lifesteal, we can handle this. Right, trading 1 for 1. Ah, he has red buff. One auto short. Happens. Alright, we get Galaxy Chopper. And what do we have here? Dionian, Swiftness, Mobius. Okay, they just got new icons, it seems. Where are my control wards? There we go. Oh no, actually, I looked at this and thought it was a serrated duck, but no. It's actually the Doran's Blade. Where is the wicked? I don't care. I don't care what this Jin is building. I only care about Misfortune today. And we're actually quite even in CS. This Jin is not bad by any means. He might be decently high elo, right? But now we got the dueling item, which perfectly fits the theme of the Sanguine Blade build. So I'm definitely down. But indeed, when you buy this with Omnivamp and Sanguine Blade second, Legend Bloodline is definitely overkill. We for sure want Legend Alacrity. If not Legend, I don't know what its name is, the new Legend rune. Yeah, Omnivamp, okay. So for Misfortune, it doesn't make a big difference compared to Lifesteal because most of her abilities do apply Lifesteal. Her Q, for example, and also her passive applies lifesteal as well. It's a fun little interaction for her ulti, but it's not too important. Almost got my ulti back, by the way. Oh, this is why it feels weird. I have a lot of ping on this server. I guess that makes sense. Okay, what did he buy? Kraken Slayer. This makes no sense on Jhin. I mean, it's an on-hit item. I guess it's his choice. I don't care. Berserker's Greaves, yes. And let's build towards Sanguine Blade, which still has the same icon. Max and W, obviously. Going for the tower taking style. Best Misfortune build still. Well, I don't know. It's the best Misfortune build on a live server in the current meta. Who knows what the future will bring. But yeah, we have the Berserker's Greaves, the Galaxy Chopper. Hitting champions for 2 attacks, yeah. And so on and so forth. Yeah, we get a shield and movement speed, so we can actually disengage quite easily as well. Also, the kiting that Misfortune with the shields has to offer gets amplified by this, which is nice. And now we just push this wave. Yeah, this is why it felt weird, because of lag. Okay. Jhin did not base, interestingly enough. And Blitzcrank is in Fountain? Okay, he's coming. The enemy team has a Yasuo. There are no bans on the PvE, so what can I do about it? Normally you always ban Yasuo when we play Misfortune. Almost. Tried to get the Jhin there, obviously. That's Brand Flash. Clean. So yeah, at first sight, just reading the text, Galaxy Chopper seems like the best item for Lethality Misfortune. I also think Crit Misfortune is definitely overrated, even on live servers. Lethality is just way better. So the Assassin items are definitely what Misfortune will tap into. I will try the other ones too, if you want. Yeah, let me know. I can also try Duskblade and the other one. But I just obviously want to create content that you want to see. Obviously, experimenting is fun. As I've said, I don't think these games or this theory crafting right here has too much weight. But it's still a fun little exercise. I'm definitely willing to do it. It's so confusing that there's no text here, but I guess that's just PvE things. Yeah, we'll go with double longsword, why not? I will upgrade them anyway. Okay. Yeah, another serrated Dirk. Okay, I see. I guess I want Edge of Night afterwards. Just the usual. Excuse me? Why is he so squishy? Come on, Yasuo, you want it. There's the shield and the movement speed. Yeah, I also really like the movement speed, not gonna lie. Ouch. Life's still back to full. And take the tower. We should take dragon as well. Right there. This bad boy. We're pressuring the tower is also fine, I guess. But, you know. Yeah, that doesn't do much. He's by himself. I don't have a control ward right now, but this should be relatively safe, shouldn't it? Or actually it's warded. So maybe not. YOLO. It's the PBE. I want some action. If they challenge it, then we got a good fight coming up. If they don't, we get a dragon. Yeah, nice. Alright, time to finish Sanguine Blade, which means the... Oh, actually we can look here. Where's Sanguine Blade and the Legendary, though? Why doesn't it show anywhere? I have no idea. Shredder, ability haste, whatever, grievous wounds, okay. Ah, this is what Executionist looks like. Which is relevant. Alright, so we should be getting... Yeah, we get 4% armor penetration right now. So when we get to 4 legendary items plus boots, we get 16% armor penetration, which is not too much, to be honest. So yeah, we definitely... I'm so sure we want the armor penetration from the legend rune instead of lifesteal. Yeah, we get so much lifesteal from this. It's overkill. The tower taking monster. Perfect. Right, let's do the jungle. Those camps look new too. New animations. Level 11. Which, you know, is relevant for Misfortune. Oh, okay, Yasuo's joining too. Maybe we shouldn't fight. He's 0-5, but still. Oh, he went Phantom Dancer first. That's no longer a good Yasuo first item. It's essentially Ginzo's Rage Blade, isn't it? Yeah, you get 40% attack speed when you attack 5 times. I see. Yeah, it's essentially Rage Blade. It doesn't provide a shield any longer. Obviously should go for a mythic item first, because that's what they designed for. They're inherently overpowered, but balanced to the fact that you can only get 1. But you should definitely always get 1 first. There's no question, no doubt about that. Good luck, mate. Alright, these people, yeah, I mean, there are people of all skill levels on the PBE, so I might be styling on bronze players right now for all I know. So take this with a grain of salt. You can take inhibitor here. And now we base and have a look at those items. What do we want next? Again, in my opinion, Edge of Night is the logical choice for Misfortune in that spot. But let's read thoroughly. We have Umberglaive still, we have this. Oh, this is... why does it have a border? I don't know. No idea what the borders actually mean. Okay, so this is the Rylays for ADs, ADCs or for AD champions. Edge of Night. Shieldbreaker. Umberglaive. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the... Okay, they surrender. But I'm pretty sure the build is essentially Mythic item first, then Boots, then Sanguine Blade, then Edge of Night. And, well, in the old version we had Mortal Reminder, which is no longer the same item. Potentially Grievous Wounds item, but potentially just 2 lethality items for your last slots. Because, well, the percent armor penetration is already in your Mythic if you have the one that I chose this game. Yeah, definitely also the percent penetration rune here. Let me know what you think. This is bugged, so you can't see the build. But let me know if you want to see more PvE stuff, and if you want to see Misfortune on the current live server, then click the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb. But if you rather save your money, you can support me for free by clicking the like and the subscribe button.